Many people using WhatsApp for communication in business, and WhatsApp can grow up until 5 to 15 gig in your storage. So many people don't know how to clear the space out. So this is a simple way to clear the space out from the WhatsApp application in Android. First, you need to mount the phone to the PC or Mac. Then you can see the folder. Then you go to WhatsApp folder. The key important is you going to the media. If you go to the database, you can see it's an encrypted database where they keep the message text-based data, because text-based is quite small. So they actually use a smaller size. So you don't touch that, and you go to the media side. First location that you should look into is the video side, because video is actually the largest, and you can actually directly delete any video here. So let's say I delete the video here. So be aware that after you delete this, you will not be able to view it inside your WhatsApp anymore, but you'll be able to save space. So I recommend you to sort by details and add the modified date. So you can see you can sort based on the last modified date, and you can delete from the oldest one until, let's say I delete from January until June, because we leave only July onward, or I leave only half of the July. Then once you delete here, all the video file is gone. So once you delete this already, the next one that very large is voice note. The voice note is organized into the year and then the month format. So you'll be able to delete this based on the month that you want to delete off. So in my case, if let's say you can see from the view and details, and you add the modified date. So you can see if you sort based on the modified date, you can see it's from January, and it so it actually from January, February, March, April. So mostly it will creating based on the sequence. You can see the number 01, 02 as well. Roughly, if I want to delete until the voice until May, let's say May, it will be 21. I recommend you to keep a few months of the data. So now it's August, so I will count back August, July, June. Then I will delete the voice maybe more than 3 months. But if you want more than that, let's say you want to keep 4 months, then I will delete from April on, from January to April in my case. So you just simply delete this folder. So you can see when you delete this folder, all this folder will be gone. So but you will still be able to use the rest of this data. The next one is a document. So the document could be anything here. So it's the same. You have receive, which actually outside one, and you have send, which actually inside one. And the next one is gonna be the audio. Audio could be a sound where people attach and send to you. So you can delete both of this, or you can sort based on the same way, based on the detail. Then you add the modified date, you sort based on modified date, and you delete only the file, not the folder, from the date, in my case January to maybe around June here. Then I delete, and in the send, this is in my case where I send it. So I also, in my case, I can delete all, because okay. You don't need to delete the one with start with dot because it's a system file. And the same thing for other folder like animated GIF. The harder one will be the WhatsApp image. The reason is because there will be a lot of the picture being sent. So when you open and it's in one folder, so it's harder to clear. So when you open here, make sure you actually go into a detail mode, because else it will trying to render. So, and you sort this based on the time. So you can actually delete this data. So, I will delete in send first. In detail, I add the modifying, then I sort based on the time sequence from earlier to later, and I look into the data from March onward, and I will delete until June. So let's say I delete until June data. And same thing for the parent folder inside WhatsApp image. So I sort the same way. So I will start delete the June. Scroll down to June. And I press delete. Yes. Okay, that's all a simple way how you clear all your the media file inside WhatsApp. If necessary, you will be able to delete this data too, but it's not recommended. It's actually in the database encrypted file format. So it's actually based on the chunk. When you scroll back, it will search for it. But I think it's not necessary for you to delete this, because this is the core message where you can still refer to when you actually want it, because you use WhatsApp for business. Okay, that's all. How to clear the size of WhatsApp